Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my welcome to the Hellmouth project pan. I am like a week at least late on this update, and for that I apologize. I've been sick. I had an ear infection. I felt like crap. I didn't want to do anything. I was probably 3 or 4 days ago going to film this just, you know, facing down style, but I got all my stuff in here and then I didn't have the energy to actually film. So, like, not even off camera, no makeup filming. But I'm here now and I'm getting this update up, so that's what's important. Better late than never. I do have 3 empties slash goals met, so at least I'm coming at you with something. First for, I can't read. I may be dead, but at least I'm still pretty. For a product that makes me feel pretty, I chose the Nyx Pore Filler. It is done. And let's do a little demonstration. Got a little bit coming out there, but you know, it's done. It's actually one of my favorite drugstore pore filling primers. Once I use up the rest of my pore filling primers, I will probably repurchase the full size. For Hush, or a scary product, I chose the MAC and Patrick Star blush. It's actually a duo, and Take Me Home. And panning a MAC blush is scary as hell. I only wanted 10 uses on this because I know I'm going to have to finish it eventually, but I figured this was, you know, a good way to get it started. I did use it 10 times. It looks no different, but I was reminded how much I actually enjoy that product, so that's good. And for Spike, or a redeemed product, I chose something from Garnier because they became cruelty free. I figured that was pretty damn redeemed. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It's actually the waterproof version, so it has the dual phase you have to mix up. It was like right here by my finger, and I managed to use the rest of that up. So at the end, I will get to draw 3 more prompts. Now first, for Vampire, a vampire or blood themed product, I chose something from Bite Beauty. Bite Vampire, it makes sense. This is also pretty vampy of a color. It is their Amuse Bouche lipstick in Licorice. Now I've worn this 3 times, but it has not moved, which I'm not that surprised. It's a very pigmented lipstick that I now have on my hands. So if I want to finish that, because I do want to finish it, I'm gonna have to get a move on it. Next, for Slayer, a product that slays, I chose my Tarte Lip Quench in Holly. I will put my paper progress over here. I have finished up over a third of it, but not quite half, although I do still suspect I will have this done by next month. I tend to go through these pretty quickly. That's like the one kind of thing about them, is that I go through them quickly and they're like $19 for a full size normally. I usually wait and get like sets and stuff at Christmas. But honestly, at the same time, if it's something I really like, if I didn't have a ton of other lip balms, I would actually repurchase at $19 because I do really like them. I have a lot of lip balms, so I don't want to purchase them at that price. For the bronze, or something that reminds you of music, I chose this because as soon as I thought of this prompt, I got a dumb song stuck in my head. This is the Garnier Fructis Nourish Treat 1 Minute Mask with Coconut Extract. I got Kokomo by the Beach Boys stuck in my head. Honestly, if my products hadn't sat in here for 4 days, this would be done by now because it literally has like 1 use left down in there. But it's fine, it'll just be an empty for next time. Its weight went from 137.8 grams to 66.0, so literally 1 use left, especially on my thick ass hair. For Passion Rules Us All, a product that exemplifies my passion. I love Korean skincare, Korean beauty in general. So I chose this 1025 ampule that I got from 0.8 liter. It is pretty close to being done. This is another thing that would have had at least a couple more uses on it if I hadn't have left it in here, but I don't think it would have finished by this point anyway. But that, I suspect, will also be done by next time. For Angel, product complicated history, I chose it based on the fact that Wet n Wild is a brand I used to love, but started selling in China, I chose their primer serum. So it's almost done. Once again, another product that if I hadn't left it in here for like 4 days, it in here being my office slash beauty room slash whatever, rather than it being, you know, with my kind of low makeup slash skincare products, this would probably be finished. But I kind of forgot its existence. Xander, witty name, it is the Touch and Soul No Problem Essence Primer. I have not used that yet, so I don't have that in here with me. For Scooby Gang, a product that's never let you down, I chose the Bolero Soothing Facial Toner. I chose it based on toners in general, I believe, although I've had some good luck with the Bolero Dollar Tree brand, so it was completely full when I brought it in here. Now it is down to here. Once again, let's have a bit more progress otherwise. Although I don't think I would have gotten to the halfway point. I think this is going to take me another 2 months. Although I admittedly, along with makeup, not wearing makeup, have been pretty bad with my skincare. Luckily, my face has been rather forgiving of that. Thank goodness. All I need on top of that is like deep, nasty acne or something like that. But I didn't break out or anything while I was just kind of, you know, laying face down in a bed for days on end because my freaking ear hurts. And I've mentioned this before because I've been having a problem with ear infections for the past year for some reason. I now understand why babies scream bloody murder when they get ear infections, because I did not realize your ear hurting you was going to make you as miserable as all get out, like seriously. Anyways, back to this. But because of that ear infection, I did not want to do anything. So a lot of stuff got neglected. Next, for the master, or my oldest product, I chose my oldest brow pencil. It is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Now, I think this has dried out a bit, and I mentioned that last time. I want to mention that again because a piece of it broke off when I was using it today. So I will give you the paper progress here, but especially since it wasn't like a huge chunk, but it's looking at it, it made a difference, like a noticeable difference. So it'll definitely be done by next time as long as I wear makeup. And finally, I got the trio and something with 3 pans. I chose the Bellapierre concealer palette. I want to finish the top half of the orange shade. Here's what it looked like last time. And it really doesn't look much different. This is kind of a difficult product for me to use. I want to use up the top half, but yeah, I don't love this product. And I am also working on the green for my 50 Shades of Green project pan, but the green actually matches my skin tone, whereas the orange is very, very dark for my skin tone and it makes me not want to wear it. So I will draw 3 new prompts from the Pretty Random app. I have it all set up, so what's first? 12. Have I drawn 12? No. So let's see what 12 is. 12 is the key, an item that is key to your makeup routine. Okay. Great prompt, but I just have to actually think about, you know, like, what am I going to choose for that? Next, 6. I have chosen 6, that is Scooby Gang. 26. Doesn't look like I've chosen 26. I've chosen several numbers around it, but not 26. Invisibility ray, an item that makes something invisible, pores, dark circles, etc. Okay, y'all giving me some hard ones. All right, and finally, I'm almost positive I've chosen 12. And that's because I chose it. It's the key. Brilliant. 14. No, it doesn't look like I've chosen 14. I was like, I know I've chosen 12. I can feel it in my gut. Oh, wait. It's because I literally chose it like 2 prompts ago. Okay. I remember this now. I had rolled 13, but read the thing for 14, which is how I got Spike. So I'm just going to go with 13 instead because I originally pulled in Mr. Pointy, a product that you sharpen. All right. So I will really have to think about these, and I will be back. All right, I'm back. This took some thought. Not that the prompts were necessarily hard. It's like, What can I squeeze in that I can actually finish up in 5 months? All right, I think I got it. For the key, something that is key to my makeup routine, I chose a mattifying setting spray because that is really key to my makeup routine. I chose a mini. 2 out of 3 of these are minis because easier to finish. I chose the Koki Fix It Up Matte Setting Spray. I can't see through this at all, so I'm probably gonna have to weigh it. It feels like it's about right here just by like tapping on it, but I have no idea. For Invisibility Ray, a product that makes something invisible like pores, dark circles. I already have something for dark circles in here. So I went with pores. This is a mini of the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. It is made for pores. Now I haven't done it yet, but this is a pump, like I can't think of the word for it right now, but if I could push like a straightened out, what's the word? Paper clip through here, I can actually get like a measurement of it, just, you know, not right now. And finally, for Mr. Pointy, something that I can sharpen, I chose this. No, I don't want to finish the whole thing. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Love Drug. This was a limited edition color a while back. It's a very pretty color. It is starting to try to dry out on me. It's still smooth and creamy, but it's like separating from the wood. So I really do need to get this used up this year. I just don't think I have enough time in 5 months to use it up, so I want to use up half. I marked on a piece of paper both like its actual length and where I want to get to. I think I can hit half in 5 months. And I did forget to talk about a product, although it's a very boring product. So for Becoming, something I love but needs to, as I put it, GTFO, get out of my collection. It is the Ciate London Liquid Eyeliner. Can't do any kind of measurable progress, although I have used it 15 times since last time, so there is that. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, even when I'm horrifically late like this. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye!